Guys, welcome to Venus Retrograde. So in my tarot videos I talked a little bit about Venus Retrograde, but now I kind of want to elaborate a little bit more on it. So Venus is a planet of love. It's a planet of relationships. It's a planet of one-on-ones, pleasure, money, seduction, self-worth, sensuality, female sexuality, sociability, your values, your vanity, all that beautiful, good stuff that is related to Libras and Tauruses. So, because Venus is retrograde, so what Venus retrograde means is that Venus has slowed down so much in the sky that it's almost like it's moving backwards, but that's not actually the case. It's just very, very slow moving right now. So when Venus goes retrograde, a lot of the times we have to revisit those areas of our life. Like I said, pleasure, relationships, money, seduction, self-worth, all of those issues in our lives are going to be brought back up to the forefront. And when they come up to the forefront during Venus retrograde, it means that we haven't dealt with those issues. For instance, Venus retrograde is when a lot of people will revisit ex-relationships, or they'll revisit old exercise routines, how they feel about their bodies, things like that. So with Venus retrograde, we have this amazing opportunity to clear and cleanse ourselves of these things that are no longer serving our highest good. And we know that they're no longer serving our highest good because they're coming back up. Okay, so for me, I'm having a lot of dreams of, past relationship and ex that I definitely, and we're like 10 years broken up, but I still don't have full closure. So now these relationships issues are getting brought back up, and I'm starting to see the patterns that I'm repeating in my current relationship that I didn't deal with in my last relationship. So with that information, I feel completely empowered. I feel completely ready to finally cleanse and get closure on this decade-old relationship once and for all, okay? Another thing when it comes to Venus retrograde is because it's slow moving and it's not working as it normally does, this is not the time to be making any concrete decisions when it comes to those areas of our lives. So if you're thinking about, filing a claim against someone, don't wait. If you're thinking about getting back together with an ex, wait. If you're thinking about cosmetic surgery, if you're thinking about doing anything drastic like a new haircut, trying a new lipstick shade, is really a time to really just more revisit what has worked for you in the past. Like for instance, last night my husband and I were going through old pictures from even just 2 years ago, and we're seeing how different we look. So this Venus retrograde is an excellent time to revisit the transformation that your body has gone through, to honor your body's transformations and your body's changes, and to see how far you've physically grown, because with that knowledge you can make the proper steps forward. If you're looking at the way you look now in comparison to pictures from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, you're able to say, ooh, like my skin doesn't look as good as it used to. Maybe it's time to, when Venus goes back direct, to get on a new skincare regimen or things like that. It's really urging us to take a second look at where we are, and we're so blessed to have these times and these opportunities to revisit situations that are no longer serving us in a positive and healthy way. So Venus goes direct back April 15th. So if you're thinking about making any love decisions, any self-worth decisions, any social obligations, or any things that question your value or your vanity or your sexuality or your relationships, just hold off. Don't do anything don't make any decisions regarding those areas of life until after Venus goes direct on April 15th. So I hope you guys appreciated this video. I hope that it's helped a little bit when it comes to, what's going on in your life right now. Astrology is such an excellent tool. If you want, please reach out to me, and if you have your birth time, I can tell you exactly how Venus retrograde is going to affect your life during this crazy, crazy emotional and crazy energy shift that we've been going through, send me a message with your birth time, with your details, and I will absolutely let you know how that's going to affect you. Hope you guys have an amazing Venus retrograde. I will talk to you very, very shortly. Enjoy it, because, you know, we only get these retrogrades once every couple years, and it really is a beautiful time to revisit anything that is no longer serving you and start to manifest what we truly need to complete our life's work here. Okay, have a great day and have an amazing Venus retrograde. Sending my love to you guys, and hang on tight because this is going to be a fun ride. Bye, guys.